Good morning, South Africa, and welcome to True State of the Nation, where we take an honest look at what is happening in our country. For the past decade, we have all lived through the disaster of our failing electricity infrastructure. But we are now faced with an even graver concern, and that is the failure of our water infrastructure. The recent outbreak of cholera could be an indication of what lies ahead. Without properly maintained water infrastructure, bacteria can find its way into our drinking water, as was the case with the recent cholera outbreak. And if this was to happen on a large scale, the results would be devastating. Unfortunately, our water infrastructure is already failing. Like our electricity infrastructure, it has been allowed to deteriorate for decades without proper maintenance and upgrades. It's estimated that 70 million liters of treated, clean, drinkable water is lost every day as a result of the thousands of leaks in our water piping system. While load shedding forced electricity to become a political issue, it was only after the grid began to fail that the ANC took notice of the problem, and even then they have been unable to arrest the decline. Likewise, they have ignored the maintenance of water infrastructure and only take notice when people die, but unfortunately by then it's too late. The National Water Act of 1998 effectively nationalized water and put it under the control of the ANC. But instead of treating water as a human right and a national priority, the ANC has used the Department of Water and Sanitation as just another opportunity for cadre deployment and graft. As with electricity, maintaining a proper water system requires people with experience and expertise. But the ANC has put racial quotas and cadres above competence, and the result has been a loss of the skills required to run the system effectively. Corruption has also seen billions lost instead of invested into maintaining and growing the water infrastructure. And what the recent outbreak of cholera also showed is that it is the poor black South Africans who will be the first victims of the infrastructure failure. As with load shedding, it is those who cannot afford alternatives and who are dependent on the government supply who will suffer first. While some might be able to mitigate the disaster for a time by buying bottled water, the poor will be left exposed to a contaminated water supply, courtesy of an ideologically and corruption-contaminated ANC. Time is running out, not only to solve the looming water crisis, but the entire country. The only solution is to get the ANC out of power before there is nothing left to save. So let me know in the comments what you think about the state of our infrastructure and what needs to be done. And please like and subscribe and share this video so that we can get South Africa talking.